Good morning, everybody. Happy New Year. We're in my basement right now. So this is the heater by Palma that's going to be going into the greenhouse today. Let me show you what we got done. So this is my walkout. This is why I wanted to put the greenhouse here. Excuse my trash out here. So, as you all saw, we prepped the location. So the greenhouse was missing a bunch of stuff. That's the problem when you get something for free. Free is beautiful, but not when it doesn't come with instructions and so on. So here's what we got. You guys saw us shoveling the location. It was all snow covered. It's already melted the snow, and we don't even have the heater in here yet. So the aluminum, these are really nice rugged aluminum hoops. It only had 4 spine pieces, so we only went to the end of the 4. We got 2x4s, and my son and I built the end frames, tied them in. We used, I think this is used for pipes. We had that kicking around from when we did the barn, and so we just kind of tied them into the hoop, just so if there's any flexing. This is a, so it's, I'm trying to remember the name of it, I'm sorry. I'm a new YouTuber, so I'm trying to remember these things. This obviously is not as snug as I'd like it to be. I've got some clear plastic I'm gonna put across this end and the other end. But we use zip ties because the clamps I bought, so a little tip if you're doing a greenhouse, make sure you measure your aluminum posts before you buy clamps, because I'm an idiot and I bought them too small. So anywho, but we have these great little bungee balls. I don't know what else to call them, but you hook them through, run them through the grommets, and keeps everything pretty tight. We built some side walls that on this side, this is the north wall. This is going to have probably 4 to 6 55-gallon buckets full of water for radiant heat. We built a door on this end. Don't worry, Gabe, I won't put you in there. I know you're not.
It's just ridiculous.
His hair's out of control. I had a garden box. I'm trying to use what I have before I spend any more money. Wood is so expensive. So yeah, we just tied everything in. We had to get some new washers because all of the hardware was just really rusted. So that probably was the only other additional cost. I repurposed some old hinges for my door. My door's not perfect. It sticks on one side, but whatever. It's a door, right? As I can, I'm gonna add soil. As we all know, when you're doing this and you're trying to save money, you can't do everything at once. So we're gonna add sand to the bottom for drainage, and then we're collecting our eggshells and our coffee grounds, which will go into the beds.
Who knows, we have enough coffee now.
Yeah. I may or may not use the old grain bags to finish off this door. I might just staple it on both sides
You put one here.
and put some to close this up. But I probably, like I said, my brother actually has some thinner plastic. I think I could use. It's clear. You know, if you're looking for aesthetic, you know, you can always
use a grain bag.
use the grain bags. We have chickens everywhere and piggies and chickens. So yeah, it's coming together really nice. It's even considerably warmer inside it than it is
Once we close all this off.
Diesel's very unhappy that we're out here and he's not.
Excellent.
But yeah, so it's great. I have on order for probably next week to pick up some drip lines for this side. Over here on top of the big barrels is going to be microgreens. And I am going to get a piece of the reflective insulation board to go on this north wall, which I've read can help reflect back the heat for the night. We'll run the electric right off one of my outdoor, I have an outside connector, I think right here. Yeah, right there, and we'll run the heater. If we can't run it through there, we'll have to run it through the window of the basement, but we'll figure that out. But yeah, as you guys can see, it's coming together nice. My hope is to grow some greens, beets, things like that. So we'll keep you, I wish I could do tomatoes, not in this cold temperature. Alright, so this is where we're at now. Happy New Year, happy growing.